안녕하세요 여러분, 반갑습니다. 8월 15일 광복절 동부방 번개 라이딩 영상으로 다시 인사드리는 영그리라고 합니다. 아침 6시가 조금 지난 시간인데요, 한 분께서 열심히 라이딩을 하고 계십니다. 이른 아침 라이딩을 하다 보면 너무 많은 것에 감사를 하게 됩니다. 일단 한국 한강 차도는 너무 깨끗하고 이쁘게 잘 정돈이 되어 있고요. 위로 보이는 하늘은 너무 깨끗하고 맑습니다. 하지만 그 무엇보다 이렇게 이쁘고 아름다운 것은 열심히 라이딩을 하시거나 조깅을 하시거나 하는 사람들이지요. 오늘도 보통과 마찬가지로 잠수교를 내려와서 올림픽 공원 쪽으로 열심히 이렇게 하고 있는데요. 갑자기 이제 한 분께서 ITT 모드로 정말 열심히 땀을 흘리면서 이렇게 긴 구간을 좀 타고 계셨습니다. 덕분에 너무 강한 에너지에 이렇게 끌려서 이분을 한참 동안 따라갔었는데요. 이분을 한참 동안 따라가면서 이런저런 생각을 한번 해봤습니다. 그리고 영규리가 이분을 따라가던 그 잡생각들을 모아서 어릴 적 백일장 학예회 느낌으로 간단한 시를 하나 만들어 봤습니다. 오늘 그 부끄럽지만 시를 여러분과 한번 공유를 해보고자 합니다. 제목: 이른 아침을 여는 아저씨 라이더. 구름 속에 갇혀있던 마음, 어딘지 몰라 하던 발걸음, 모두 털고 내어딛는 새벽을 여는 바퀴 소리, 나침반을 믿고 발을 구르는 당당함, 눅눅한 강을 건너 고단한 근육을 느낄 때 땀은 어느새 영혼을 씻는 정화수가 된다. 저지로 번지는 빛나는 땀방울이 들려주는 이야기. 어느새 라이더는 고요한 새벽바다 위를 항해하는 선장. 앞에 펼쳐진 바다를 향해 눈부신 선물을 품었다. 휴일 새벽의 선굵은 라이딩은 너무 강렬하고 축축해진 이마 위로 굵게 흐르는 땀방울은 새로운 시작을 알린다. 읽어보니 내가 왜 이랬는가라는 생각도 들지만, 그래도 처음 두 줄에서 이 방송을 끄지 않으시고 끝까지 이 부분까지 들어주신 분들께 감사하다는 말씀 드리면서 오늘 라이딩에 대해서 한번 말씀을 드리겠습니다. 이날 라이딩은 올림픽 공원을 출발을 해서 은곡에, 도마치, 퇴촌, 경안천, 그리고 역은곡에를 거쳐서 다시 이제 올림픽 공원으로 복귀하는 그런 아주 심플한 코스로 구성이 되었습니다. 그리고 이날 참석해 주신 분은 우리 방장님 총총이님을 비롯해서 17분 정도가 참석을 해주셨습니다. 선두는 용희님과 제가 받고 후미로 긱스님께서 아주 많은 수고를 해주셨습니다. 이날 라이딩의 하이라이트는 당연히 저희가 모두 좋아하는 경안천 구간인데요. 경안천 보시기 전에 은곡에 먼저 보시고 경안천 메인 이벤트 보시고 그 다음에 여러 사람들 같이 나오는 도마치 그리고 은곡의 역방향 같이 보실 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 출발합니다.
through the chicane there, who puts the pressure on the pedals and sees if he can grab a gap.
Yes, well, you could see there just into the corner and then outward and just stand on the pedals, and you could see everybody just trying to, you know, keep in contact here. And yeah, he's going to ride onto the climb like in the front, which is a place, you know, a ride that you do not want to be. You want to be just behind to see what's happening. I know this climb is, you know, a tight one, but with three riders it's not a problem at all. But Healy looks like he's going to just ride onto this climb, and yeah, I think he will just, you know, start putting on the pressure. That sudden acceleration, explosive which he has got, looks like he's going to try and do that.
Here we are then, the road rises. Just less than 4.5 kilometers to the finish line. It peaks up, it dives down. We'll go onto the cobbles, through the old walls, into the old city. The scene of ancient battles. It's a modern one here at the Giro. A stage win is the prize. We have an American, an Irishman, and an Italian. Frigo, the young man, the 23-year-old. In fact, they're all young men. Three of the new stars of this sport. Frigo in his first year at this level, and the Italian flag flies for him on Grand Tour debut. Healy, who impressed already last year, but has stepped up this year. Won a stage last week. And McNulty, the American who turned pro so young, who promised so much, who's won some big races, ready to run the red light here with the rest of them. Onto the cobbles. Through the gate, it's game on. Frigo will turn left here and he'll hit a wall of noise, fans left and right. He will get the loudest cheers. It's Healy we know who has that explosivity on the hills. But does he have anything left? He's attacked and moved, given all he's got. And we're waiting to see, as it's stalemate for now, who will go. Listen to this. They're roared around the corner and off the cobbles. Some steep gradients here, maximum 12% when you get close to the top. They're normally fighting for monuments when they ride up here. But it's the Grand Tour giants who are today on the roads. Beautiful Bergamo and its old town hosting the Giro d'Italia, and Sean, not much happening yet, they're waiting.
Yeah, it's all the waiting game there, and they just left Frigo.
Now they go though.
Pace.
Now they go, and it's Healy. No surprise to see Healy making his move straight past the flying Irish flag. It's the flying Irish man who's distancing the rest though. Frigo's just about in the game, but he's hanging on. McNulty though, right on the wheel, and Healy can't get rid of him this time. Still he attacks, still he goes. Maximum gradient, 12% here. Up over the top through the gate, and he's not shaking him. Maybe still a chance, but he's got to hang on. Frigo playing for third right now. And Healy puts another dig in. And it's McNulty just waiting, reacting. He cannot shake him though.
No, and you know, the two stronger men on the previous climb, they're just showing it again here, and Frigo just, yeah, was allowed to make the pace there, but when we hit the steep patch, you know, the two stronger riders, you know, just riding away from here, and we can see Healy just continuing on to push. And you can see the gap they've opened up. They've just gone away from him here on this straight road, and now it's going to be a question between these two guys. Unless they really play around in the run into the line, it's going to be a sprint between the two strongest men of the breakaway of this stage.
Over the top, the climbing's done. Now to dive down back into the town. 19 seconds that dig opened up. That's incredible power.
Yes, well, it just shows that, you know, the two riders that had already shown it or in the earlier part of the stage on the previous difficult climb. Frigo, of course, making that effort on the descent alone, then on the flat to get back in there. You're always going to, you know, pay for that. And yeah, unfortunately, Healy just kicked on there on the real steep part, and Frigo loses a lot of time here. And we can see on this descent, you know, it's a fast one. So for Frigo to get back in, there's not any time at all here, and it's going to be a little bit too short of a flatter section just to run to the line to make contact with the two men leading here.
2 kilometers to go, but in the last K, 4 seconds have gone back the way of Frigo, who's at 13. Because there's a difference. Healy on the front, nervously looking round. McNulty not budging, not moving. They're both playing the game. McNulty obviously feels that he just needs to keep Healy there and make his move when he can. Will it be in the sprint? Will it be before? They threw the gates out of the old town, back to the modern city. 1.5 kilometers to go. Frigo still 11 seconds off. Make it 10 now. He's coming back, but probably not enough yet. But if they start to play around, you just never know. Shoes being tightened. McNulty looks like he'll fancy himself for this. We've seen Ben Healy win alone before. This is a very different proposition, though. Healy has to approach this in a different way.
Yes, he has to approach it a different way, and in this situation with a rider that has been marking you a lot, and going to sit on now, because McNulty is going to just follow in his wheel here, because he knows that Healy has shown to be the strongest, and having a look around here, and as we get ever so closer to the finish here, and Frigo just a little bit too late at looking like to make contact.
Healy and McNulty fly around, but Frigo is there. If they take one look at each other, if they hesitate that one little bit, Frigo is there and Pounce ready to get back. He flies through the slipstream of the motorbikes. He's into the slipstream of the riders. 500 meters to go, and it's 3 up suddenly. Frigo is looking to take that momentum round, and here he goes. He hits the front. Is this the moment for Israel Premier Tech? Marco Frigo, the 23-year-old. He's stolen a march. He's got away. Is he going to pick their pocket? Frigo, head down, going for the line. McNulty waits. Healy brings it back. McNulty yet to launch, but here he goes. There we go, into the centre. McNulty's there, Healy's there. It's Brandon McNulty, and today is the day. In the land of Italian fine dining, it's a Big Mac that wins it.
엠마명 앞에 와 끌어줘. 엠마명 끌어줘.
오늘도 긴 시간 동안 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 앞으로도 더욱 안전하고 재미있고 즐거운 경험으로 또 찾아뵙겠습니다. 감사합니다.